Hey y'all, it's Kristin Courtney.
Yay! My sister, Greg's sister, our sister, your sister, everybody's sister.
It's a collab with Just the Kirks, but it's not all the Kirks. It's just this Kirk
and this Kirk
and this Kirk.
You're a Kirk too.
Yeah. I'm excited.
This is gonna be fun.
Yes.
So what are we doing today?
So we're doing makeup.
We're gonna put some makeup.
I guess y'all, I don't know how to do eyeshadow, okay? Like, I don't know how to do eyeshadow. So, Aries is going to show me how to do eyeshadow.
I'm not a professional either, though.
But she's really, really good. Professional don't matter. She's really good. So, we both got the same palette, and we're going to be doing makeup today, and I'm excited.
So this will be two parts. So, part one on Just the Kirks, we're going to do our faces. If you want to see the eye look, you got to tune into her channel for part two.
Kristin Courtney, part 2.
Where else can they find you?
Instagram, Kristin Courtney. YouTube, Kristin Courtney. Facebook, Kristin Courtney. Twitter, it's a little different. KrisCourt83, but I'm there.
And we'll put all that in the description box so they can find you.
Yay!
Yay! So, let's get into it.
All right, what we doing first? I'm following you.
Well, I always do my eyebrows first.
Okay.
So let's start with eyebrows.
Oh gosh.
And I have a new thing that I'm doing. I stole a technique from somebody.
What is that? I want to see. Oh, the got to be glue.
Yes.
But hey, isn't that like that thing? That wax thing?
It probably is, but this is literally like glue.
So you're going to do yours like that?
Yes.
Girl.
I like that look for my eyebrows. So that's what we're going to do. So what do you use?
I haven't gotten into the natural look yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to master it. But I use these little cheap 99-cent pencils. Wet n Wild. And I just outline my brow.
Now, when I first started like filling my eyebrows in, I would use like eyeshadow powder, like dark brown powder.
And that's what I have here, but it's not eyeshadow. I didn't know you could use eyeshadow. See what I'm saying? You learn stuff.
But
when you do collabs, you just learn stuff.
When you think about it, it's all the same. I think it's all formulated the same.
So I'm just outlining what's already there. Now, this brow right here that shows is not my favorite. I call her my Walmart brow. And my right brow is the Target brow. But listen, that's the one that be covered by the swoop.
Well,
it's not okay.
They don't got to be Walmart and Target. Let's elevate. One is Nordstrom Rack and one is Nordstrom.
That part. Yes. Okay.
I always forget which brows. I think this one is more struggling because there's not as much hair right here on this part.
Yeah,
so I always got the face.
So we got the opposite one. That's like this one right here. Like, no, it's the same. Your left one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you feel like since we be in the house, not going anywhere, and you're putting on makeup less often, that when you do your makeup, that you're like not as good as you used to be?
Kind of, sorta. Sometimes I'll be feeling like, wait, what do I do first? Sometimes I do honestly, you guys, I do my eyebrows and my eyes first. And then I do my foundation last. But I've been trying to switch it up lately because I feel like when I do all that first, I'm not putting anything here. There's like my eyes are already done. So there's no foundation. Girl, I don't know. I be trying to switch it up, but I haven't been wearing, I think I completely ignored the question. I don't know what I just said. Child, listen.
Do you feel like when you do it, that you're like, dang, I suck. I don't know what I'm doing anymore?
Yes, because I was doing it so much more before the pandemic. But honestly, I think this is good for my skin. Give it a break.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes I have struggle skin.
You and
You are here with me. So I'm going in with this Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. And I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand to clean these brows up. Wait!
I'm sorry.
I can't laugh. So this is the part where I be so concentrated that I don't talk. So that's why sometimes I just do. I'm sorry, can y'all see me?
You blocking yourself. It's okay.
These be having to get done offline.
We probably should have done that for the sake of time, but we here now.
We in here.
We already here.
I feel like your brows are perfect in the front. Like the way they go up, that's the look that people are doing now, where the front part right here is brushed up, and then the back is, but like that's your natural brow.
You should try this technique.
I'll try it maybe in the next one.
Okay, so our eyebrows are done. So what's next?
Primer?
Okay.
Are we doing foundation and all that?
Yes. Is that what I do next?
I'm copying your.
Yes, I do my face. So let's prime.
Okay.
So what primer are you using?
I'm going in with Cover FX. And this is the mattifying primer because I'm oily. So,
I am too.
Yeah.
But I'm going to borrow your Farsali liquid glass. I always see the girls go like that.
Yep.
I don't even, am I supposed to always use primer? Sometimes I don't feel like it. I can't be bothered.
I have to use it because, listen, boo be greasy over here, okay?
It's so crazy because I think it has something to do with being pregnant, having children, and hormones changing. Like after Brave, my skin was like normal because I normally am oily. But then there was a time period after Brave where my skin was like normal. I wasn't getting oily anymore. And then all of a sudden, just recently, like this be like, if I go like this, yes, girl. Mainly right here and like right here, especially when I wear makeup right here, it's disgusting.
Yeah. Mine be greasy right here too, and my nose, I'm always doing like this. My forehead, but yeah. Okay.
We're primed. These are my foundation options. I want you to tell me what you think I should use. So these are my options.
Okay.
So we've got Born This Way.
Okay.
Classic.
That's one of my faves.
This is one of my faves. Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth.
That's the faithful for the makeup community. Like,
even though I'm oily, I don't know why I like to do
the dewy. I tried to do it. I can't do it. I really need matte everything matte because I got the grief monkey
and the Uoma Beauty.
Oh, that's the one you said that we should try. I missed that shopping spree. What happened? Okay. I feel like I'm going to say that because I want to see what it looks like.
Say What Weightless Soft Matte. And we've got this Smashbox Studio Skin.
Smash it. Smash that subscribe button.
And
smash it.
This NARS, which I think is a little too light, but that's okay. We can work with her. Sheer Glow.
Okay. So it's going to be between, for me, Too Faced. Or this, how do you say it? Uoma
Beauty.
I think this one. I want, because it looked really pretty when we went out.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see that one.
Okay.
And I don't have that many. I brought Cover FX. This is she is so faithful.
Oh, you know what? I want to see. Go ahead.
You want to see this one on me?
Go ahead.
Okay. And then I have my Fenty in the shade 420. And then I just bought this Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. You want to see this?
I want to see that one.
Okay. We're going to do this one. Let's get into it.
So I'm going to put this on with a sponge, and I want you to see how liquidy it comes out.
Okay.
I shook it up like this.
Right. Shake.
Okay, that's better. Maybe it was just the first time I used it. It's not as liquidy. Okay. Okay, that's better. So that was 3.
And I be like, I go.
I do it every time. I just got makeup on my clothes.
Okay. Uh-oh. Just look a little light skinned. She look like.
You just gonna put hearts on your face?
Yeah.
That's what we doing.
And then I'm just.
I don't look like.
Drop that like that. I feel like
I like it. I'm liking it already.
I feel like I want when it's weightless. That's a plus. But I like full coverage because, honey.
Well, what does it say?
Some of this makeup that be, is it full coverage? I think it's medium earrings.
Yeah.
So it has to be like I have to build it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's only if she can build. What if she can't build? You don't know. I like the way that color looks. Maybe it's just the light or the I don't know.
It's a new foundation,
I
so
like it.
I'm used to my my old faithfuls.
Delicate around my little bit of baby hair.
Right.
That took me like forever to do, and it's still not to my liking. I don't know what it. I just cannot. I can't get the hang of the baby hair swoop. The swoop. I can't.
I be trying to swoop the swoop.
I can't swoop.
Like
swoop,
how
swoop,
what's her name? It's my Ray Ray. Her edges be laid.
But see, I want the
the S. Like the
that's
swirl.
what I want. I can't.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that. I just be real basic
I be
with
trying so hard.
Yeah. I just feel like I'm.
What?
I feel like I look light skinned.
But now look, this is how I know I look light skinned. Look at my face, and then look at the skin under my hair.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, yeah. See, this got to go all the way back like this. My baby hairs are gonna be shot. It's okay.
It's okay. It'll all come together in the end.
In the end.
Please do not.
Process.
Don't be talking junk to yourself.
She smells good.
I'm not the person who smells their products.
I feel like sometimes if the smell is so heavy, it makes you be like, you know, I smell my food. Oh my gosh, I can't help it. Do you do that, or is it just me?
Like
if it's something that I'm just trying, I'd be like, and then I'm like examining it.
I'm more about when I'm trying something new, and you know that I am not the person to try new food. I'm very funny. If it look a certain way,
you ain't doing it.
I already know that I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Smell, I guess I can get over smell, but like if it just don't look right, it's not going in my mouth.
What's the song Bravey sings?
You gotta try new food cause it might taste good.
Yeah. She be singing that.
I tell her that, but mommy is not following that advice. I can't. I think I've gotten better since being with Greg because he just will not leave me alone.
Yeah. You gotta try it. Yeah.
But not even just in that one instance. Like, it will go on for like years of me telling him, no, I don't. He will continue to ask me.
That is hilarious.
We've been blending for 30 minutes.
Girl.
I think, okay, this because I'll keep going.
Does not match this. And that's on period. Okay.
I like the way that looks. All right. We're going to conceal.
Okay. Concealer.
You're using the cover effect.
I'm going in with my faithful.
I have to get this. I'm just touching you.
It's still light skin.
Oh,
so it might be good for you, girl. Listen,
no, this is probably my skin tone. So yeah,
I might mix it because it's really good. This is the Makeup Forever matte velvet skin. We need to take a Sephora trip this weekend. Or not. I always spend too much money when I go in there, and it's not okay. And I want a credit card, but I don't need it.
No, you don't, because I have one and it's not a good situation. It's not a good situation.
So what concealer are you using?
Okay, I don't know. I just got these this e.l.f.
Oh, I've been
camo
hearing.
concealer. I'm gonna use this one.
Okay, because I was gonna say I've been hearing so much about that.
Now, Kristin, I always do like 3 different concealers under my eye.
Okay.
Just so we're on the same page.
Sometimes I do too.
Because I probably go in with that too.
Oh, I heard about this too. I don't know how to say his last name.
Yeah, I got that when we did my birthday
together?
shopping. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then
Kevin O'Coin, is that
I
it?
might put a little bit of Fenty.
Fenty.
Kevin O'Coin.
Aquan.
Okay.
See, make sure you know how to pronounce the names before you mix it with that Makeup Forever. Y'all, I'm scraping this. Okay. Scrape. Now with this, girl, she thick. A little goes a long way. Okay. Just a little bit.
So this is the e.l.f. camo concealer too.
Okay.
In my contour shade. I got rich chocolate.
Oh, so you're doing that? You doing your contour at the same time?
But I blend this out. I blend the contour out first.
Okay.
And just let the highlight sit there for a minute. Let her marinate.
Should I follow your steps or
do what you do?
Okay.
Yeah, do what you normally do. I don't want to mess you up. Oh man, I didn't even mention my sponge. You gotta get this sponge, Kristin. This Elsie sponge.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
She's good. I like her.
Okay.
She's real good.
See, you gotta give your folks
like
tips
this.
when you find stuff. I like that.
It's so good. Right
for
here.
the corners. Yes.
Bomb. You gotta get it.
Because I be trying to get it like this.
You need that. I probably shouldn't even say nothing. I should. But your birthday's not till November. Birthday. Hey,
we got a lot of November birthdays. Like a lot.
Like
in
the
our
majority
family.
of the family is born in November. That's so crazy.
But I'm a Sagittarius. Everybody else is Scorpio.
So my mom first.
Yep.
November 8th. Then so crazy.
I know.
Greg and your dad.
Yep.
On the same day.
Same day.
November 19th. And then your birthday.
And then me. And this year it's right before Thanksgiving. So yeah, it's the 25th. Wednesday, to be exact.
That's always like.
Y'all need my cash app? Girl, cash for Kristin Courtney. Cash at me. Y'all can start early too. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not.
But not really.
I don't feel like it's light. But I guess when I get my powder on, it'll be right. Because it's not really like a pop highlight.
Move that little curl out the way. See, this is where I feel like my...
Nose start running? Is that what you about to say? No?
No, I was about to say my contour shade, I always be picking... I always get a shade that's too dark for me.
That's how my, that's how this is.
But I like it.
have this Fenty chocolate. Freestyle. This is a bronzer. But I be using it as contour. But it's too dark. Like, it's like really... And I don't really do cream like that. I like a powder. Now, I have used cream. Powder is easier for me to blend out, whereas cream, I feel like I'm blending for years.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't feel like it. You know?
I
switch it up.
I hope you can't hear my children screaming.
We got kids, toddlers, and they be lit.
Y'all
You
know.
guys, if you haven't seen the latest Daddy Daycare video, please. Matter of fact, we need to just drop the link in the description.
I'll put it, or I can put it somewhere.
Over there?
Somewhere.
Or up there? Yeah. Man, priceless. I was cracking up, okay? Man, those kids be...
Sometimes I really
They're
wonder
a handful. They be...
where they came from.
They're so smart, full of personality. Like, you just gotta catch the video. And You'll see what we're talking about. Oh, I got my 5 head out. 5 head.
It's so crazy because when I was growing up, I hated my forehead. I would not wear my forehead out ever.
Same.
And I think it's because, like, I don't feel like it's super big, but, like, my hairline is, like, I have an oval-shaped face, and then my hairline is, like, rounded, so it just, I feel like all you saw was forehead.
Well, for me, I have a big head, and my forehead
Kirk
is
head.
round. Yes,
My kids got that Kirk head.
They do. So I would never wear like a ponytail with my hair pulled back.
Yeah.
Like, y'all, she's a must. She has to be here. The swoop, she ain't going nowhere. Why? Because this forehead is not a forehead. It's a 5 head. Okay. But when I get into the contour, girl, I make that thing look like a 3 head. Because I'm contoured so much that it's going to look small.
I still look white. Not that there's anything wrong with being white, but I'm not white.
You light skin.
I light skin.
Light skin. Are you red or yellow?
I don't know. I always
think
felt
you
like I
yellow.
was yellow. I always felt like I was yellow.
I feel like red is like red is it's my Ray Ray, I think. Maybe. Or what's her name? Alyssa Ashley?
Yeah, I would.
Are they red or are they yellow too?
I always felt like me and Ray were similar in skin tones.
Mm-hmm.
She actually
She's
might be a
super
little
pretty.
lighter than me because I think she's biracial. Is she biracial?
I think so. I started watching her from you.
That's Boo. That's Boo.
She's so pretty.
Yes, I have applied 3 different concealers.
You and me both.
So what? Shut up.
Right. Don't judge us. Judge your neighbor.
Mm-hmm. Your face looks good.
Girl,
I'm annoyed.
I'm trying.
I'm annoyed. I want to look good.
You listen.
I
You always look good.
I wanna
Your
look
face
good.
always looks flawless. Okay. I learned stuff from you. Okay, so let me share what I learned. So, you know how sometimes you don't feel like putting on makeup, like a full face of makeup, but you're going out, you might be running errands, and I don't know, maybe the night before you didn't get enough rest. So you wake up with paper bags under your eyes. Okay? So Aries told me what?
I taught you something. I thought you was
Yeah, no, girl, you to get the same shade of concealer in your foundation. So, hold on. So my Fenty foundation is 420. Can y'all see that? Okay. And she told me to get concealer in 420. So I did that. And she was like, you just dab it under your eyes and over your little, dark marks if you have them, and keep it moving. Mm-hmm. That is like my sole go-to. And it looks flawless. Like you don't have to do foundation and powder and all that. Man, I ain't know nothing about that. So, shout out to my sister.
And I don't even know how I started doing it.
Did you hear?
We gonna ignore that. I was trying to ignore.
My stomach is talking to me.
I was trying to.
Okay.
Yeah. That's one of my things if I know I'm going somewhere and I don't want to do a full face, but I need to look a little bit like something.
Yeah. I love that whole idea. Like, that is.
But lately I haven't been doing, you just gonna get what you get.
That part. Like how we got on here, that's what you gonna get some days. Because I don't be feeling
I can't be bothered. Don't feel like it.
Don't feel like it. Period.
You're not gonna see my whole face anyway.
Right.
I'm gonna have a mask on, so what's the point? I'm not wasting my time or my products. I feel like I want a little bit more concealer.
Well, I'm gonna keep pat.
Do I need it?
Let me see you. It looks pretty, but if you do you want more, keep going.
I want it.
Because I feel like
What you got to do? You put more on?
Just a little bit. I don't be.
Now, did you contour?
No.
Oh, okay.
So see, that's the thing. So this is really not that light. I feel like the one that I first had, I should have kept. But it's okay because I'm gonna just put a dot of this. This is like, I do this and then I do powder and then I do my contour.
Okay, because you do a powder.
So I let this bake while I'm doing my contour. So you going in with powder?
I'm gonna set. I don't know if I should. I'm using my Laura Mercier.
I brought that.
But now, what shade do you have? Because I got the translucent.
That's the one I have too.
Okay.
I want to try the honey. I just haven't made it to Sephora, but we're going
I
this
thought you
weekend.
got it.
No, I wanted it, but I didn't get it yet. But I did. So you guys, the Laura Mercier is like $40, right? So I was like, man, I saw this. I don't even know what her name is, but shout out to her,
whoever you are, whatever your name is,
whoever you were that I was watching. I'm sorry, but she made me do this, and I really shouldn't have. But this Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder is $12 more than the Laura Mercier. So go get it. It's flawless. Okay.
Well, I already done got foundation on my clothes.
Yeah. And that, I feel like every time, well, black is my favorite color, but I feel like every time I'm doing makeup, I have a black shirt on.
Every time you do anything, you have a black shirt on.
Y'all.
What?
Listen. Black is the go-to.
Black clothes matter.
Yes. BCM and BLM.
Okay. Girl. Look. Ooh, I should have shaved my mustache.
Look at me.
Look at my whiskers.
I have a mustache too, but I don't be shaving it. She got to stay put, cause and she thick too. But
I'm too light skinned to be having hair on my lips.
She right there. She don't go nowhere.
Whatever you did, I need to do because you're very matte. Not like matte, but you matte.
But everything that I use,
yeah.
But
not
the foundation isn't matte, which is crazy. But yeah. Okay. So I'm going in with my powder contour because and this is my faithful. It's the Dior Backstage Contour Palette, and as y'all can see, all I use is the brown one. She has hit pan.
See, girl, ain't nobody got time for you and your luxurious.
Listen, this stuff. The name, okay? People be thinking you're paying for the name, but I'm just telling you, like, the powder. Laura Mercier is $40. Chanel is $12 more. Like,
do you know what I can get with
$12? What can you get with $12?
I can get something for $12.
I'm gonna brush this excess.
While she's using her Dior, I'm gonna use my Revolution makeup.
And I bet that was probably what? This was like,
I think this was $15.
$15 more. Maybe like, I don't know, I think this was like $40.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's not that much more. But I mean, everything that I have is not name brand.
No, it's not. I'm just messing with you.
Don't, I know I can kind of be a little, but no, like, I don't have any name brand foundation that I did have one, but I didn't like it. I brought it back.
This is my favorite part because I feel like this is what makes me look
snatched up
and like tan. I just go overboard on bronzer. What?
See, you're doing your bronzer now. And you already done your contour, right?
Well,
or just partial.
Yeah.
So are you still gonna go in and do that?
I don't know if I'm gonna need to because I feel like I already got a lot.
Okay. Because I do this and then I go in with that on top of this.
See, if I was gonna do some contour, I would take that little brush that you just, or this one, a similar shape brush. This little angle small one. Go in like a darker shade like that and just take it underneath there real light, like only probably like right there. Don't bring it down, just like right there.
Okay.
And I might do a little bit just
so I can see. Please.
Yeah.
Period. Now,
because I'm about to clean it.
I'm gonna take this little brush and hit this nose.
Oh, I got to do my nose.
Girl, we got to slim it out.
There have been times where I have gotten in the car, about to leave, and then I pull down the mirror and look and realize that I have not contoured my nose, and I'm so annoyed.
Yeah, I can't miss this part.
Not even that I necessarily have to.
No, because
but it's just, I just feel like it completes my face.
Absolutely. That's how I feel. But I have a black person nose. So. I'm not saying that you don't, but your nose is slim.
See,
like my nose is round and pudgy at the tip. So we got to slim that out. Period. Make it.
I don't know. I guess I see something else when I look. I feel like my nose is kind of wide, but it's just like from the side, it's like long and pointy.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like long and pointy versus round and pudgy. You see? Like, but you can still, of course. Who's gonna leave out the contour part? Everybody wants to do that. But like for some noses, like mine, it's a must. So I just bring this like that.
I try something different with my hair.
It's cute. Greg said she looks like Bravey and Wish. I thought it was super cute. Like
these are they're crooked. I just don't even know.
It's cute.
I'm still struggling with my natural hair, y'all. I'm trying.
Man, your hair has grown so much since you cut it. And I put it in my phone. I can't remember. Do you remember?
I think it had to be like the end of March when I cut it.
Because we were quarantined.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah. It's so funny how when you cut your hair, you yourself doesn't think it grows back as fast. But other people be like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Wow. You know? Now I got to do my powder. Because that is done.
So you doing more powder?
Mm-hmm. To cut the...
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost done with the face. Your face look good. I'm annoyed.
Why are you annoyed? Your face always looks good. It's all on my shirt. Did. It's okay.
I'm finna put some blush on, Kristin. Are you putting blush on?
I forgot it.
Okay, well I have blush. Oh yeah, I want you.
She a little high. Oops. It's okay. I'll fix it.
She used this palette. Cause this is really not meant for me. But
like
I just thought it was so pretty.
Okay, well which one? I want you to do it.
Like mix these.
Can you do it? Cause I don't.
You want me to put it on?
Mm-hmm. Because y'all don't really do blush like that. Ooh, okay. My hair look a mess. So yeah, I just do this and then my highlight and I be.
Okay.
I need some lip gloss.
I'm not a professional. Yeah, girl, let me get them apples, girl. Smile. Let me see them cheekbones. Let's do a little bit. Okay, what you think? Look at that.
Okay. Ooh. But that's the palette you said I needed.
Yeah.
When we were getting it together. That's pretty. Ooh. Ooh.
You like it?
She cute.
Okay, let me do that side.
I need you to put a bigger dent in that perfume.
Which one?
The cafe. You sleeping. She's still.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't buy perfume often like you do. So like, when I have something that I like, I want to have it forever.
That's a nice looking shelf over there with a lot of perfume. Though, I'm just saying.
But it's not way. It's compared to
spray her, girl. Use her, girl.
Look, go to her channel and see her collection, and then come talk to me.
Ooh. So okay, question. So I have,
that's pretty,
super pretty. So I have this blush. So where do I put my highlight?
If you are her complexion, get this palette and mix these two colors on your face.
I need to get that palette
today.
I'm going to get it this weekend.
It's pretty. Okay, now I gotta put blush on because you look pretty.
Thank you. Thank you for hooking up my blush.
What am I gonna put on my face?
So like that?
No, I'm putting on the same blush you have on.
Yes. It's so pretty.
Because I like the way it looks. I'm just gonna go light.
I think I've been sleeping on blush. But guess what? Ears just woke me up.
Girl, I won't. I won't.
I love this blush. Like, I want to go get it today. I wish I could see you, then I didn't have to look like this. But yours looks pretty too.
I'll probably look better than on there. Because on the monitor I look.
Yeah, I'm looking at the monitor and I'm like, but then when I look in here, I'm like, okay. So
I'm gonna do the same. What highlight are you doing? Because you're doing what I think you're doing. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, the Anastasia.
Okay.
Anastasia. Is it Amrezi?
Yes.
Amrezi. She's cute.
Don't feel like you can. Okay, you can see it. You can see it.
On yours?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I used to do my forehead and my chin, but now they be greasy, so I'm not adding nothing else shiny.
That's smart though. See?
I need a brush. I need a bigger brush for my highlight. See, I either use this one or this one.
And then I got to hit that Cupid's bow because that Cupid's bow be popping. Okay.
Everybody can't be blessed with a defined lip line like.
I go in with this.
So I don't even bother. I don't even bother.
I think it's this one. I don't think it is. Oops. Y'all be going highlight crazy. Crazy.
Go crazy.
In the middle of the night.
Our faces are done. So let's go in and bring some moisture back. Because we look crusty.
Yeah, I'm looking a little flat and like cake batter. Thank you.
The sprayer is a little funny on there.
Thank you.
I like your face.
Thank you. I always like your face. Always. Y'all, I'm excited about this eyeshadow.
Okay.
I'm scared, but I'm excited because I never wear eyeshadow.
Okay. So that wraps it up for this portion. To see the rest of our faces, you got to go to her channel. What's your channel? Tell them again.
Kristin Courtney.
Remind them.
Kristin Courtney. Go over to Kristin Courtney. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Look, if you guys like what you just tuned into and you want to see part 2, or I guess the finishing of this whole beat, because it's not even finished and we go over to Kristin Courtney and check out the finishing of this video.
So thanks for tuning in. We love y'all. Subscribe to us if you're not. If you're new here, go down in the comments and introduce yourself. Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.